Hi, welcome back to my channel and another video. Can you guess where I am from the background? Yes, I am at an examination center and I am making this video here because you and I very soon will find ourselves in this space, in a space like this. Yes, because you and I are going to the classroom. Yay! Okay, let me explain myself. For some time now, I've had the request to be teaching basic tree on this platform. Let me state that for the purpose of the target audience, this lesson is going to be delivered in English. That's notwithstanding, if you already have an upper hand on the language, do not click out. I need you in my class as a backup, as a support. I need you as my supervisor. So please do not leave me alone in this new field that we find ourselves in. Let me tell you how I became this fluent in the Twi, fluent and eloquent in the Twi language. I was born, battered and bred in Asante Twi. Obviously, the name Asante Twi should tell you is a Twi-speaking community. Back in my days, yes, English was not the order of the day, and my grandmother, who was even a girl, decided to train us with the Twi language. As to how I am able to properly read and write is because of three people that I drew inspiration from. I'm sharing all this with you just to inspire you. So the first person was my mother's best friend's daughter, Abazua. In school, I realized that in primary school, I realized that anytime it's time for Twi, Abadua Nijena will be on a different level. She was very good in reading the Twi, and I wasn't that good. So I said to myself that if Abadua is my mother's best friend's daughter, why can't I read the Twi and write as she does? I didn't reach out to her that time. I knew nothing about group work, so I said to myself that henceforth I am going to do better in this language. I got to secondary to JHS. Then I heard one of my seniors, Faisal Mohammed, Faisal, oh, you're good in Twi, oh, you're good in Twi. Though he was also born, he's a northerner, but born in Bekwai. Yeah, I think, he was born in Bekwai. So he had, all his life, he had read, he had studied the language. He has been speaking the language and also has studied it from kindergarten up to JHS. I said, I will not sit down for Faisal Mohammed to Sabi Twi person. You see, it's a language we speak, but when it comes to writing, it's a build up. It's a build up. So I drew another inspiration from Faisal. I got to my literature class in secondary school. Yes, I read literature. Then I met Nafisa to Alhassa. Nafisa no one kasa to say ako parrot. That is how eloquent Nafisa was in the Twi language. I said, Ahansubium. Apparently, Nafisa's mother was a Denstra, but the father was a northerner. But then I said, hey, by virtue of your name, Nafisa, I will not allow this Mbano to fear. So I gingered myself. I pushed myself. I made them the pillars. I made them the reason why I should do better. I should be able to read the Twi and write it. And to the glory of God, this is where I find myself with this beautiful opportunity of teaching others, of impacting the language, of impacting the knowledge onto others. Just as in every class, students are quizzed. Yes, this is not going to be the ordinary raw lecture series on YouTube where the tutors or the instructors just deliver their study guide or their lesson notes and that ends it. No, you and I are going to be quizzed. Yes, at the end of every lesson I would give an assignment and I expect that you give the feedback, especially if you want to learn the language. You give me the answers in the comment section. No answer will be considered wrong. Yeah, every answer will be right. And then again, to be able to write the tree well, you will need the app Ghana key, or I can just type Akan keyboard on Google Play Store or on your app store. Yeah, you will get the various types of keyboards to choose from. So you choose any of them and then follow the settings on your phone to install it. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm going to be your favorite online tree madam, and my name is Nana Dema. Sorry.